Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, y'all? Fair use. YouTube, anything you hear, uh, it's not mine, all right? All right. Yo, there's so much stuff, man, that I gotta tell you guys. I have so many things lined up, so many streams lined up that I gotta put out there. This information I gotta put out to you. You need to hear this information. We hear a lot. We hear a lot of information. Um, but it's just some things that you really need to be made aware of. I'm getting right into it. So I saw on Instagram, right? What is this here? Right, there's a new thing coming out called Project 25, right? And of course, what is people's concern? What is people's concern? The freaking woman. It's always the woman that's, in somebody's concern. The hell with men. But I need you to listen to this here. Let me turn this music up. I don't even know if you can hear it, but let me turn it up. Hold on. All right. Check this shit out. Make sure the volume is up. Is the volume up? Yep. All right.
Mothers the new government target.
Project 2025 doesn't just demonize single mothers, it wants to change policies to punish single moms and perhaps even remove children from single parent households. Don't take my word for it, let me show you. Their top priority is promise number 1, restoring the family as the centerpiece of American life. And they specifically call out unmarried mothers as a reason that the American family is in crisis. 400 pages later, when you get to their section on the Department of Health and Human Services, you see that they want to rewrite what the definition of a family is to be comprised of a married mother and father and their children, saying that currently Health and Human Services is too focused on LGBTQ plus equity and subsidizing single motherhood, and saying that these policies should be repealed and replaced by policies that support the formation of stable married nuclear families. It's not enough to be heterosexual, by the way, because they also call out homes with non-related boyfriends as being one of the most dangerous places for a child. And they don't much like surrogacy either. In the context of emerging reproductive technologies, Health and Human Services should never place the desire of adults over the right of a child to be raised by the biological fathers and mothers who conceived them. Here's a horrifying paragraph. The Secretary of Health and Human Services
Are single mothers the
Bro. Is it just me? What the hell is wrong with that? What the hell is wrong with that? What the hell is wrong with bringing back because the definition was changed from what it was mother, father, mother, and child to father, father, and child, mother, mother, and child. Father cuts his meat off, turns into a woman, and a woman adds a fake penis, and then a child. Like you guys, I'm talking to the LGBTQ, well, more so the trans community. The trans community constantly, every freaking chance they get, attacks the family nucleus. You fuckers do. Yeah, I said it. You fuckers. You guys will go to a fucking kids school and twerk and read books in drag. It's not enough for you to be a drag queen and go to school and read books to a child. You want to be in full drag and go there and confuse these fucking kids, bro. And did you notice that everything that this woman was saying, that they got the little eerie music to it, and she's like, it's like me saying, "Are you kidding me? Stop drinking soda and just drink water and eat fruits and vegetables to be healthy? That's crazy." That's the equivalent to it, bro. This fucking broad is like, oh, they want to keep the mother and the father together and this and that yeah, bitch, that's what the fuck we need to do. So she says that she didn't want to put the link in the chat because she didn't want, she didn't want people to fucking see it or give them no light or no shit like that. But you got to look at the comments of these dumb fucks, yo. Oh my god, bro, humans. I swear, people are fucking stupid, bro. Yo, I can't believe how stupid people are. Like, there's stupid people, right? But there's some people you're like, yo, how the fuck you never got hit by a car? How the hell you never fell in a manhole? How the fuck you never like how do you make it through life being this fucking dumb? Look at this shit here. So this brother here has said, like we aren't punished enough. Yeah, which is, he's right. We are. And I said, don't worry, brother. These idiots suffer from delusion. What the hell do they think child support is, right? Because somebody said, oh, men aren't. How about holding men accountable for walking away from families? What do you think child support is? What do they think it's a fucking incentive? What do they think? You can go as far as saying even wealthy people, they get divorced and they pay child support. They didn't walk away from their kids, but they're still paying child support. They're still being penalized. They're the motherfucker with the money, and they get a bitch the kid. She don't need the kid. She ain't got no fucking money. How's she gonna take care of the kid? Oh, so I gotta take care of her and the kid. What the fuck, bro? Men are held accountable every fucking day, every aspect of this damn world, of this life. What do you mean they're not fucking held accountable? Back to this stupid broad. Another one. All right. Now you got one. Who is this? This has to be a guy. Yeah. Nobody should be getting pregnant by a man who doesn't want to marry them in the first place. Problem solved. He's correct. Problem solved. Why are you letting me fucking stick my dick in you with no condom, bro? Sis? Pause? Why? I don't understand it. Say I have three baby mothers. I don't. But say I had three baby mothers. That tells you that I have a lot of raw sex. And I just nutting bitches without remorse. And you're gonna let me sleep with you and nutting you raw so you could be number four? Like, women brag on how smart they are and this and that, but they do some of the dumbest fucking shit that fucks up society. Yo, I'm telling you, if it were up to me, this project 2025 is a good start. But if it were up to me, you niggas wouldn't be able to have no fucking kids. What are you having kids for? If it were up to me, you couldn't have a fucking kid unless you had a stable 5 years of a stable employment, 5 years of a stable roof over your head. Never even been late on your rent. You can't even be late on your rent on your fucking mortgage, bro. I wouldn't let you. You'd have to pay you'd have to pass a physical and you have to pass a mental evaluation before you got the approval from the fucking government to repopulate this fucking earth or this fucking community. Oh, and if you lived in a shitty fucking area, what was this here? I'm gonna show you right now. If you lived here, where's my shit? Where's my shit? Here we go. Where's the map at, bro? If you lived in these areas, all right, here we go. Now, can I close this? I don't need this. All right, we're gonna jump to this page. Look at this. So you can see, you can get a visual of what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna go right here. Red, yellow, and green, right? Start with Chicago, right? You see this here? To the left. Red means hazardous, right? Yellow is definitely declining, right? 15 is still desirable, but the fucking niggas are closing in. right? And four, and this one here is best. As you see, it's only 4%, right? So now when we go over here into Chicago, we see a shit ton of yellow and red, right? So hazardous, definitely declining. There's a lot of red and yellow in here. That's bad. So if it were up to me, you wouldn't. If your address was anywhere in those red or fucking yellow areas, you can't have no motherfucking baby. What you having a baby here for? Why are you having a baby here? You know what the fuck's going on. You know the area is definitely declining. You're not giving this child a chance to fucking have a better life. B. The kid's gonna go to school with these other fucking rat bastards, and they're gonna be out there fucking killing, shooting, robbing motherfuckers. Like, no, no. Now, if you have a stable residence, but you're like in Section 8, you're receiving some kind of government, such and such and such, and shit like that. I don't even know if I like that shit. No. But these people are being kind of generous with this shit. And we're going to take it back here. I'm going to show you right now. Look at this shit. We're going to break this down because this broad is dumb. And I need you to be able to identify when somebody's saying some dumb shit. All right. Uh, yeah, man. Okay. Let
The new government target.
Project 2025 doesn't just demonize single mothers.
They didn't even demonize them bitches. I demonized them bitches, but they didn't.
It wants to change policies to punish single moms.
Now, how are you punishing these bitches? If you're already a single mom, you're already a single mom, bro. There's nothing for you to be punished about for telling you how you're fucking up, having 3 and 4 different baby daddies, still living in a fucking ghetto.
And perhaps even remove children from
I have the documents I'm about to pull up. They don't talk about removing children, bro.
single parent households. Don't take my word for it. Let me show you. Their top priority is promise number one, restoring the family as the centerpiece of American.
Oh, restoring the family as the centerpiece of American life. That's so horrible. What's wrong with that? Now, there's some asshole out there that is hearing this shit, but they're hearing the music and they're hearing her tone, her fucking tonality, and they're like, "Oh my god, yeah, that's fucked up." It's just as delusional as a dude as me putting a wig on, telling you to call me fucking miss. It's fucking delusional.
Life. And they specifically call out unmarried mothers as a reason that the American family is in crisis.
Is it not? You're not marrying motherfuckers. Then when you do marry them, you divorce them at fucking between 70 and 80% of the time. So is it not? You don't give a fuck about the kid. You're not staying in a fucking marriage for the kid, for the betterment of the child. Men do that though. Men will stay there for the betterment of the child. It's the woman who, because she's in her fucking feelings and she can't fucking go out and do this or do that, or she feels stressed because she's an adult with a child and a husband, she decides that she wants to leave. The same way women who accepted welfare over sticking it out with the man, it's the same reason these chicks are taking child support, alimony, uh, 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 spousal support over sticking it out with the fucking husband. Same fucking reason. It's an incentive.
400 pages later, when you get to their section on the Department of Health and Human Services, you see that they want to rewrite what the definition of a family is to be comprised of a married mother and father and their children.
What's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with that?
Saying that currently Health and Human Services is too focused on LGBTQ plus equity and subsidizing single motherhood.
Are they not? We're going to go right to the documents. We're going to show you my supporting factors here. right? Another female. Notice, there's a lot of women that don't like this. I wonder why. But here, let me adjust this mic as I'm talking. All right. But here, we got this chick, Jennifer R. Povey. I read very quickly, so I read this so you don't have to. No, please read it. I refuse to give them traffic by linking to it. I wonder why. But Project 2025 Presidential Transition Project shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, I'm going to list things. Outlaw pornography. This bitch is arguing. This bitch is arguing outlawing pornography, bro. I gotta give her a motherfucking shot. You're upset talking about outlawing pornography is wrong. I wonder why you're upset because these fucking trans and what's those other motherfuckers? The motherfuckers dancing with the drag. That's sexual. That's sex. It's all about sex, bro. It's who they like to have sex with. So you're upset about outlawing pornography. Talking about trans people, talking about trans people ever. Wait. Hold on, let me pull you up. I'll make it bigger for you. Hold on. Let me see here. Shit, oh shit, come on, god damn it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay. She says outlaw pornography, by which they mean talking about trans people ever, and imprison anyone who produces it. Bro, you gotta find a better job. OnlyFans, fucking Brazzers, anybody who produces pornography, it's a wrap. It's over, B. You got to get a respectable job. It looks like this shit is trying to clean up America, right? What's next? What does she have a problem with now? Register teachers and librarians who provide any such material to children as sex offenders, thus destroying their livelihood. Let's break this down. Any teacher or librarian who provides such uh, material, as in pornography, um, to children, should be registered as sex offenders. She has a problem with that. They have these books and they're talking about how to perform fellatio and anal sex, and they're showing them the fucking kids, bro. It's in kids' libraries. You don't think that that's like exposure to that's not grooming on a larger scale? You don't think that so you think that destroying their livelihood is more fucked up than introducing them to anal sex and males performing, not even males, little boys. There's a book of little boys performing oral sex, oral sex on other little boys. Why are you showing that to kids, man? You know when you show some shit to kids that their minds are developing and they're gonna experiment with whatever they see. What does a little baby do? A little baby takes something and they'll try to figure it out. They use all their five senses on it. A baby uses all his five senses. Any of you got kids? You ever seen a baby take your phone or your keys and you take it from them? Because what's the first thing they do? They look at it. They try to put it in their mouth. They're smelling it. They're trying to experience. They're learning. Their brain is a sponge. So you putting this pornography in front of you putting this pornography pedophilic material in front of little kids. Like, what do you think they're gonna do, bro? Some of them are gonna fucking participate in it. Oh well, I saw this in this book. Yo, Billy, you want to try this? Like, come on, man. Right? So She's more worried about the livelihood of these motherfuckers corrupting our youth than corrupting the fucking youth. Shutter all technology firms that facilitate it, like the sites, like I said, Brazzers, Pornhub, and all the other 9 million things of them, sites, right? Exclude critical race theory from all public schools, right? Get rid of that shit. Exclude gender ideology from all. Yes, fuck gender ideology, bro. I'm gonna explain. We're gonna touch on a gender ideology. It's not man, woman, child. It's the gender ideology is done with this 123 different fucking genders. All of that stupid shit. Oh, you misgendered me. How the fuck do I know what your gender is? You look like a fucking dude with a wig on, bro. You're trying to convince me that you're not a dude with a fucking wig. I'm supposed to know. Maybe you don't have a wig on. You're just a big fucking gay dude. And I'm supposed to know that today you feel like a fucking woman. Yeah, ban that stupid shit. It's fucking stupid. You're making 85, 90% of the world cater to this 10, 15% of fucking retards. What else here? Ban anyone under 18 from using social media without parental consent. Bro, what's wrong with that? Parental consent. That's what you're supposed to do. Dad, can I get on TikTok? Hell no. What are you going to look at? Can I get on YouTube? Hell no. They're putting all this gay shit in these little kid YouTube things on Netflix. Yeah. Parents need to get more involved. This is forcing your parents to get the fuck involved with what you're watching, bro. Number 9, use the army for border protection. The excuses drugs. You know, these people are so fucking delusional, bro. The excuses drugs. Well, there's a lot of drugs in the fucking country and they come from the fucking border. Obviously, custom border fucking protection ain't doing their fucking job. So if the military will do a better job, put the military there, bro. How is this bad? Hold on. All right. What's next? Uh, make more nuclear bombs because that's always a good idea. Now, this is as long as nobody's setting that shit off, bro. Listen to me. If this motherfucking Kim Jong Un, whatever the hell his name is, or some other motherfucker got fucking 30 fucking nukes, bro, although all you need is one. But if they got all these fucking nukes, then you kind of gotta match the fucking arsenal, bro. You're gonna go to a fucking nuke fight with a goddamn with what? A fucking M16? This is nukes, bro. What if you get attacked by multiple fucking assailants, bro? Put military recruiters in secondary schools and address discouraging people from signing up. So, what this sounds like to me is that it's time to cut out all the sissy boy shit. The whole I was in the military under don't ask, don't tell. They got rid of the don't ask, don't tell. You got a whole bunch. You got transgender fucking people all in the guy. Like, bro, come on, bro. You've got they've got two transgenders as the face, one of the U.S. Navy, and I forgot the other one. It might be two of the fucking Navy. I don't know. The rest of the world got fucking rugged, hardcore motherfuckers, and the U.S. has a goddamn TG on there, bro. A fucking sissy boy. Why? Why? Nothing says fucking masculinity about that, strength about that. Don't fuck with me. None that does not come to mind if you see somebody with a fucking Bruce Jenner as a representative of the fucking military, bro. That actually makes me want to fuck with you if you're a country, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're all like a gang of fucking badasses, and we say, yo, these motherfuckers got a transgender as their military. Yo, we going to set it off on them right now just cause. Just because. I don't fear them. I don't give a fuck what they say. They got a transgender up there. We're over here in this country and we see the same shit that you motherfuckers see. We see what y'all doing in the country. We watch y'all news. We see y'all with all of this fucking shit going on, letting motherfuckers do whatever they want. Why? Why would I be afraid of you? All right. Require all kids to take a military aptitude test. Then this dumb bitch says, "What is this? Starship Troopers?" See, this is how you could tell a dumb broad. She doesn't know anything about war. She doesn't know anything about protecting where the fuck we live. She doesn't know anything about that. Only thing this bitch know is that she could pick up a fucking cell phone and call 911. That's the only thing she knows. For you to mock uh, 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 our military by saying, "What is this? Starship Troopers?" So, requiring all kids to take a military aptitude test. That is a good idea. Why is it a good idea? Because it looks like they're gearing up to make the U.S. some form of military state. I mean, not state, country. China has their own little fucking masculinity program because they had a bunch of pop fucking Chinese artists with makeup and fucking hair looking all soft and shit. So they implemented a fucking military training, workout training regimen and shit like that for their boys. Like, nigga, we can't walk around. What the hell are we doing with a bunch of you fucking sissies? We can't do nothing. We can't protect nobody. You sissies need protection. So why the fuck are you shouting? No, no, don't do it. Y'all motherfuckers need protection. Throw all trans people out of the military. I agree with it. The fuck out. Go sew. Go play fucking volleyball. Go swim. Go do some bitch made shit. You wanna look. You don't need to be in the fucking military, bro. Right here, number 13. Throw all trans people out of the military. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Get the fuck out. We need some hardcore. Let me tell you what the fuck we need in that military. We need those motherfucking teens from fucking Chicago, Baltimore, Louisiana, New York, the Bronx. We need all of these motherfuckers. Imagine having all of these motherfuckers under control. That's an army right there with those motherfuckers. They are. You got motherfuckers out there in these areas that can rival the fucking police, bro. A motherfucker who went to training for fucking 6 months or some shit. They're like the fucking Afghanis. No bulletproof shit on, just the fucking turban and some sandals and an AK, nigga. And they fucking tearing motherfuckers up. They're used to shooting and ducking bullets. It don't even scare them now. Don't even scare them. I would start a fucking incentive program at 14 years of age. Will pay you since the US likes blowing money. 14 years old, your starting salary 60 racks, pop. 18 years old, your shit goes up to 100,000. 18 years old, you're 100,000. You're going to be in my program. My program is to program you niggas to work for the government. You want to be soldiers. You want to be gangsters. You like shooting niggas. You like shooting. You like. So this is your incentive. Not only will you get to shoot niggas, but we're going to pay you to do it. Tax free. Why not? We got it. We gave Ukraine and this and that and that and that, fucking billions and billions of dollars. So I could give motherfucking Rafik Taquan, JJ, and fucking you got some white badasses too. Fucking Billy Ray, all of the fucking redneck kid. Yeah, we're taking all of you motherfuckers. You're gonna be our little army. Yeah, we'll take care of you. Instead of fucking killing each other, we'll ban all of you motherfuckers together, and you will be our army. You survive, you come home, you get a great life. Stay in the hood, what's gonna happen to you, Pop? Come home, you got some status, you got some money. You know what I'm saying? If you fucked up in the head, you get paid for the rest of your life. Come on, man. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. What else they got a problem with? Use special forces in the US. No kidding. Okay. You remember when I told you about how you got these gangs out there who could rival with fucking local police departments? Well, if the local police department is having a hard time, Chicago put up flyers because there was some kind of somebody got shot, some kind of gang shit, and they were telling people, "Listen, we don't have the manpower to protect you, motherfuckers. Please stay in your home on this day." Yeah, they actually gonna stay in their fucking homes on a certain day because they're not gonna have enough police to protect the citizens. Your local police department is telling you to stay home because they can't protect you. What the fuck does that say? Yeah, call the special forces in, bro. Call them in. Investigate the Afghan evacuees we rescued from the Taliban. Is something wrong with that? Put unaccompanied minors who cross the border in tent camps. Well, what the fuck else you supposed to do with them, bruh? You can't keep them out? Unaccompanied minors? What else you supposed to do with them? Now, mind you, a minor could be anyone under fucking 18. So yeah, like yeah. Although we know, the U.S. is they freaky. They like fucking little kids and shit like that. So you probably know what happens to them. But make it harder to get asylum. Yes, it should be harder to get asylum. Remove visas given to victims of trafficking unless they cooperate with law enforcement. What's wrong with that? So you're on a visa. You said you were sex trafficked, but you don't want to tell us. You don't want to cooperate with us. Fine. Here, your visa's expired. Go the fuck back, bro. Repeal temporary protected status, which is given to people in genuine danger while asylum proceedings take place. Remove subsidized flood insurance. This will make homes uninsurable in swaths of the country. Don't live in swaths of the country or pay the shit yourself. Why should we, no, not we, but why should they be forced to insure you when you're guaranteed to get flooded at some point, bro? Why? You chose to live there. Why should we be forced to pay for you to live somewhere that you're guaranteed to use this and show you don't live there, bro? You're going to get flooded. Nah, I want to fucking live here anyway. And if something happens, you're going to pay me for it. Suck my dick. Nothing wrong with that. Now, this fucking person, this asshole, to read the rest of it, you got to fucking subscribe to her shit. I ain't giving this bitch a fucking dime. I pulled up the damn document, right? Goal 3, promoting stable, flourishing married families. Nothing wrong with that at all. Not a bumbaclad ting. Not a bumbaclad ting, right? right? Now I'm gonna undo that because I know you're probably like, that's a lot of shit. But listen to this. All right. Families comprised of a married mother, father, and children are the foundation of a well ordered nation and healthy society. Yes, it is. It really is. Unfortunately, family policies and programs under President Biden's dickhead ass HHS are fraught with agenda items focusing on LGBTQ equity, subsidizing single motherhood, disincentivizing work, which is the welfare, right? And penalizing marriage. What do you mean penalizing? What do I mean penalizing marriage? What do they mean by penalizing marriage? You guys know what penalizing marriage is. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what penalizing marriage is. Right fucking now. This is penalizing marriage. Okay. Now, you can go to the top, of course, the top, but I'll tell you this. I don't support marriage. I support domestic partnerships. Why? Because in a domestic partnership, the man has a fucking fighting chance. Now, when you say penalizing marriage, this man right here got married, right? This man got married, and what happened? One day, the bitch woke up and said, "Yeah, I don't want to. I don't like you no more. I don't want to be married." And this motherfucker had to get $76 billion, bro. That's penalizing marriage. Another fucking broad, Steve Wynn, whoever the hell this is, American real estate developer and art collector, right? He divorced his chick. He had to give her $1 billion, right? I'll show you another motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. We go all the way down the bottom. Look at this guy. Oh wait, hold on. You remember Slash from Guns N' Roses? The guy right here with the top hat. Remember him? All right. He married this broad. He had to give her $6.6 million, bro, and 100,000 a month in spousal support, right? And 39,000 a month in child support. Okay, that's penalizing marriage for the man. The woman, bitch, for the whole time she was with him, what does she get? She gets every goddamn thing: the best food, the best fucking sparkling water, the best fucking wine, the best every damn thing, best vacations, go to the best spots for brunch, all of this shit. She don't cook, she don't clean. They got fucking maids and shit. And when she leaves, he got to give her $6.6 million in a lump sum. And at the end of the month, you got to give her 140 grand for life. Then when the kids get up, no more child support. You still got to give her 100 fucking grand a month, bro. If he'd have got a domestic partnership, he'd have just had to give her the 40 grand. Domestic partnership, there's no fucking you can't get the house unless her name is on it. Then you gotta, I guess, dissolve it, and you know then you gotta split the equity, right? But if your fucking name is on it, hers isn't. She moved in with you. She's under your protection. Her names don't have to fucking be on it because she's under your protection and fucking provision. You with me, bitch. Your name don't gotta be on it. No, because one day you wake up on any given fucking Sunday and decide that you don't like it here, you could just fucking go. I just met a good brother the other day, man. Down at the cigar lounge I go to. Had to fucking dissolve the house. They got the house on 2% interest rate, 2%. And the chick wanted to fucking sell it. No, sell it. I don't want anything with that. So now they have to sell a house that they got at 2 fucking percent. What's the fucking mortgage rates now? 6 to 8, some shit like that. This makes no fucking sense. But anyway, don't put her fucking name on it. She doesn't get a house. She doesn't get spousal support. She doesn't get alimony. The only thing, if you got kids, she'll get the child support. But you could get 100% child support because she ain't got shit. Yeah, I want my kids to stay with me. She can't take care of them. Why should I get this bitch 100,000 a month? She can't afford it. I'll keep my fucking kids. She can get visitation. Well, I hire a fucking nanny, bro. So yeah, no, they fucking marriage is a fucking it's fucked up for men, right? Where were we? What's the other shit here? This shit I do because, like I always say, I'm a male advocate, child advocate, advocate of violence. Men need to know these fucking things to protect themselves because no, who's protecting men, bro? Who's hurted a domestic partnership? Nobody fucking talks about that, bro. You mean to tell me you could have got married? I mean, you could have got a domestic partnership. The state recognizes it as a union between two people that you live together for insurance purposes. You get the same fucking benefits as that you would in a marriage. The only thing is that you just file your taxes separate. You get the same shit. And when the bitch decides to leave, or if you decide to leave, you don't got to worry about, oh man, if I divorce her, she's gonna take half my shit. You don't have to fucking worry about that, bro. And if she don't want to marry you because, oh well, it's not a real marriage, it's a domestic partnership. Listen, you get the ring, you get the wedding day, you still get the honeymoon, you still get everything you fucking want. The only difference is you can't fucking extort me if this shit goes left. So you don't want to do it because you want to be able to extort me? Is that what is that what you're saying? And if that's what she's saying, you don't want to fucking be with her any goddamn way, bro. All right. So it's fraught with agenda items focusing on LGB, focusing on subsidizing single motherhood. These bitches, they get the fucking child support, they get the fucking welfare, they get all of this shit. It's okay for them to be a single mother because somebody's gonna give them a fucking handout, right? That's why you got these fucking women with 6, 8, 12 fucking kids talking about somebody's got to take responsibility and I need to get paid and my kids need to eat. Bitch. Uh, Disincentivizing work. That's the fucking welfare shit, bitch. You got to go get up and go get a job, go get some training. Women, especially black women, they got all kind of programs for y'all bitches. Who's that gave you all $1 billion for 1 million black female only startups? Yeah, who was that? Who was that? Goldman and Sachs. Yeah. All right. These policies should be repealed and replaced by policies that support the formation of stable, married nuclear families. Bruh, yeah, a gunshot for that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. These bros want to be out here doing whatever the fuck they want, and then they want some fucking respect. What the fucking bitches want? I should respect you with your fucking 4 kids, 3 baby daddies, and your welfare checks. And you telling me I need to take you out in this and I need to be this and that and that and that to go out with you? Are you nuts? You know one thing I noticed? Drugs hit the market and it was fucking up the black community. They were demonized for it. Locked them niggas up. They're fucked up individuals. They're animals. Drugs hit the white population. Oh, this is a epidemic. They need help. They need support. They need XYZ. Now that this shit is hitting, this baby mama culture ran through the black community. Nobody said nothing. Nobody gave a fuck. This baby mama culture is running through fucking white society shit too. And white women get married double the percentage of black women. But white women are experiencing a lot of baby mama isms. And they cutting that shit off at the pass. They cutting it off. They say, nah, B. Y'all ain't gonna turn into them motherfucking Pookieshas over there. Our community's already done. They watched what that shit did to our community. They don't want it to happen to theirs. So this is what they're doing. I see it. Right? Got the fucking pit bulls in a skirt. Fucking running around, acting wild, and that shit just spread. Right? Now, working fathers are essential. Working fathers are essential to the well-being and development of their children. In fucking deed. Right? But the United States is experiencing a crisis of fatherlessness that is ruining our children's futures. In the overwhelming number of cases, fathers insulated children from physical and sexual abuse, financial difficulty or poverty, incarceration, teen pregnancy, poor educational outcomes, high school failure, and a host of behavioral and psychological problems. Right? And he says, by contrast, homes with non-related boyfriends uh, present present are among the most dangerous place for a child. These bitches letting these niggas beat the hell out of their fucking kids, rape their kids, and all that shit. Yeah, but here we're not just talking about black. This shit's going on in everywhere, right? Now, this is something different. In one of my other streams, I said what welfare could have done, right? 1964, uh, the Not at Home Act, right? These motherfuckers would go by with a clipboard, knock on your door, hide the man, hide him, because they want to know if there's a man in there. If there's a man in there, bitch, we ain't paying you. We ain't giving you no money. We'll feed you and we'll shelter you, but you cannot have a man in your house, right? They could have easily said, we'll feed you, we'll shelter you, as long as there's a man in your house, because we want to protect the family nucleus. We don't want you to run off your fucking protector. Yeah, we don't like niggas. We ain't gonna give them a job, but we don't want them to leave your fucking house. What are they doing now? What are they doing now? Well, now it says uh, HHS should prioritize married father engagement in its messaging, health, and welfare policies. Indeed. Right? Furthermore, this is what that chick said. Policies should never place the desires of adults over the right of children to be raised by biological fathers and mothers who conceived them. Now, if you're found in court to be unfit, that's a different thing, right? When this bitch said uh, about adoption, look, in cases involving biological parents who are found by a court to be unfit of abuse or neglect, the process of adoption should be speedy, certain, and supported generously, right? But that lady made it sound that lady made it sound crazy, bro. What did she say? What did she say again?
And saying that these policies should be repealed and replaced by policies that support the formation of stable married nuclear families. It's not enough to be heterosexual, by the way, because they also call out homes with non-related boyfriends as being one of the most dangerous places for a child. And they don't much like surrogacy either. In the context of emerging reproductive technologies, Health and Human Services should never place the desire of adults over the right of a child to be raised by the biological fathers and mothers who conceived them. Here's a horrifying paragraph. The Secretary of Health and Human Services
are single mothers.
Yeah, she cut that off. But it's too late, bitch. We already on it. We already on it, man. Over here, the black community whistleblower. Over here, shout out to my man Freezy. Freezy gave me a nickname over at his spot. Call me BCW. And it ain't that funny. BCW, remember BCW back in the day? They changed the name to ACS, right? Yeah, I like that. BCW, I like that. Now, you're talking about in cases involving biological parents, right, who are found by a court to be unfit. You're a crackhead, you know what I'm saying? You're violent in and out of fucking jail. So if you're unfit because of abuse or neglect, you let your kid go and get your nine and fucking start shooting people, or go to school and shoot motherfuckers. You let your kid, snort coke or fucking come in contact. They had the one with a daycare. The kid came in contact with some what's that shit called? Fentanyl. Yeah, nigga, your kid, you can't have kids, nigga. The process of adoption should be speedy, certain, and supported with generously by HHS. Right? Yeah, bro. Let me show you something. Look at this real quick, going back to that trans shit.
This is what giving a 16-year-old girl testosterone looks like.
So I got out of my haircut because my hair was driving me nuts. And I shaved it because I'm tired of watching my hair thin out, and it's less distressing if I shave it. So when I talk about being too far gone, this is what I mean. This is how deep my voice is. It's gotten deeper over time, and it's settled. This is what I mean by hair loss. And it just keeps getting worse. It keeps thinning. It keeps receding backwards. And I'm not exactly sure that's coming back. Those are the main things when I talk about being androgenized to a point of no return.
16 years old with a receding hairline. Her head looks like a testicle. There should be more people speaking up like this to show people you really have to think about transitioning if this is really what you want to do. Do you want to experience this?
This is what giving a 16-year-old girl.
Okay. Now, kids should not, the same way a kid cannot be you wouldn't allow a 9-year-old to go buy cigarettes or to go watch porn or to go drink some fucking alcohol. You shouldn't allow them to decide to cut their dick off either. It's just common fucking sense. But people in that fucking community, they don't exercise common sense, man. They exercise their feelings, what they want, right? They got half the whole world fucking supporting it. From that shit with Target and all that shit, pushing that shit out. Come on, man.
We're not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
I need your corporate number. Because I'm going to call them and talk about how I was misgendered several times in this store.
I apologize for that.
I need your corporate number now. Get it for me now.
I'm going to ask you to calm down and stop cussing.
Give me your
Stop
corporate
being
number.
bitch, run property.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man, because quite clearly I am not.
And I apologize. I'm sorry for that, ma'am.
These motherfuckers are violent, irrational. I didn't fully prepare for this stream. I should have pulled up the videos of them when they're having their fucking little riots and getting all rowdy and shit. These motherfuckers have no chills. Did you notice that? They get more angry. They get more angry about being, even though you look like a fucking dude. They get more angry than like if you call a Jamaican Haitian, if you call a fucking Puerto Rican Dominican. You know, those people they get upset. Nah, man, they get a little offended. Nah, I'm Haitian. I'm Jamaican. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Jamaican. These niggas, you're 6'3" with a fucking wig on, or you grew your fucking hair out, and you still got a man voice talking about it's not fucking sir, it's ma'am. Nah, bro, you a fucking dude. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, pop. Somebody lied to you, right? They don't like to show this shit here. A lot of motherfuckers don't like that shit. You know, they go through it and they wish they didn't fucking do it, man.
Did you know that you can invest your money into other people's YouTube channels to earn weekly dividends just...
You've had the surgery. What does it feel like to miss your penis?
I 100% feel like I was part of some cruel medical and social experiment. I wish somebody hugged me a few years back and be like, you know what, you can present feminine, you can wear heels, hair, whatever you want, but the sad reality, we don't have technology to make you an actual woman. But they kind of like didn't protect me from myself.
You don't have the technology to make you an actual woman, pop. When they cut your dick off, cut your balls away, they push that shit up inside of a motherfucker. Right? They'll push that shit up inside of them. Now they got a hole. But that hole isn't like an asshole. It's not like a nostril. It's not like an ear. It's not like a mouth. That hole is going to close up. So it's constantly attempting to close up on you. So what do they have to do? They have to stick a dilator in there. What's a dilator? To my knowledge, I don't have great knowledge on it, but I heard a fucking person, I heard a person who went through the surgery and regretted it, said that that they had to constantly use something to keep it open. Oh, I'll let the person tell you. Let's see what the person says about it here. All right.
Got gender reaffirming surgery. Here's a honest update. Do I regret it? Short answer is yes. Don't get me wrong, I got it done twice. It looks Barbie. Why do I regret it? Well, because I will never be able to live a normal life. After the surgery, you have to start dilating to keep the space they gave you. You start from doing it 4 times a day to once a week for the rest of your life. I was fine with
like, y'all want to go through that? 4 times a day for the rest of your life, Bob. Was it 4 times a day or 4 times a week? Whatever it was, for the rest of your life.
with that. See, the problem is I had major complications and now for some reason I need to do it every single day. Now, obviously, I've had relations, and girls, we all know guys don't know what to do. So it's not really worth it to me. The problem is I cannot stop. If I stop, it's gonna close up and create a bubble, and that bubble could literally create an infection that could... The two options here are I dilate for the rest of my life, or I get it removed surgically. Surgery goes for $70,000, and I don't want to go through that again, so I guess I'm dilating.
Thank you very much, Adia, for sharing your story, especially during a month where that's what we should be doing.
Got gender reaffirming surgery. Here's a honest update. Do I regret it? Short answer is yes. Don't get me wrong, I got it done twice. It looks Barbie. Why do I regret it? Well, because I will never be able to live a normal life. After the surgery, you have to start dilating to keep the space they gave you. You start from doing it 4 times a day to once a week for the rest of your life. I was fine with that. See, the problem is I had major complications, and now for some reason I need to do it every single day.
Okay, so she went from the person went from doing it 4 times a day. You're supposed to do it 4 times a day down to once a week. But something happened where it fucked up, and now she has to do that every single day instead of once a week. And if she doesn't, it's going to close up, form a bubble, and get infected and kill her. Right? So, is that shit worth it? Is it worth it? Because when we go here and talk about this, uh, radical redefinition of sex, right? All right. 2022 HSS published a proposed rule entitled Non-Discrimination in HHS Programs and Activities. That was part of the inclusion thing. Everything is inclusive, right? It addresses non-discrimination, medical services, prohibits discrimination on basis of race, color, nationality, national origin, age, disability, and sex in covered health programs, right? Under the proposed rules, sex is redefined. It's not sex like in male or female. It was redefined. Discrimination on the basis of sex includes, but not limited to, discrimination on the basis of sex stereotypes. So they're saying that being a male is a stereotype, being a female is a stereotype. If I see you, I'm stereotyping you by calling you a male, even though you feel like a female today. It's basically what that's saying. Can you fucking believe this shit? Right? Stereotypes of sex characteristics, including intersex traits, pregnancy or related conditions, sexual orientation, and gender identity. What do I identify as today? That's how they redefined it, right? But what they're saying now, in other words, the department proposes to interpret that section as if it created special privileges for new classes of people, defined in ways that are highly ideological and unscientific, Pop. So, the redefinition of sex to cover gender identity and sexual orientation, and pregnancy to cover abortion should be reversed in all HHS CMS programs as was done under the Trump administration. This includes the Children's Health Insurance Program. Low income families who rely on Children's Health Insurance Program should not be coerced, they should not be pressured or otherwise encouraged to embrace this ideological, ideologically motivated sexualization of their children, right? So they're they're cleaning up all of this fuckery that's been going on, and I fully applaud them. I fully applaud them. Now, when they talk about the military, right? Go here. DOD personnel, Department of Defense personnel, right? Uh, their reforms. They need to rescue recruiting and retention. Recruiting was the worst in 2022 that it has been in 2 generations and is expected to be even worse in 2023. Some of the problems are self inflicted and ongoing. The recruiting problem is not self specific, it affects the entire joint force. Okay. Okay. Like this, right? Improve recruiting by suspending the use of recently introduced Genesis system. It used private medical records of potential recruits at MEPS, creating unnecessary delays and unwanted rejections. Basically, the system that they would use to weed out motherfuckers. Listen, we're desperate right now. We're taking every goddamn body, right? Uh, they suspended the use of private medical records. So basically, if they look in your fucking private medical records and see that you got flat feet, or see that you got fucking asthma, or see that you got this or that, they're waiving that shit now. Listen, man, we're not going by that shit no more. We're suspending that use. All right, squat, cough, run. Can you complete the shit? All right, you good. You good to go. Right. Improve military recruiters' access to secondary schools and require completion of armed service vocational aptitude battery. That's the ASVAB. So what they're saying is improve military recruiters' access to secondary schools. They're going to give them access to secondary schools and require that they complete the ASVAB prior to graduating, which is good because that means that you got a whole shitload of dudes and chicks that can possibly join the military. All you gotta do is just look through. Okay, this person passed. This person passed. This person passed. This person passed, and then reach out because they already passed, and they passed when they were young and fit, baby. You see what they're doing? That's what you need. The young and the fit. You want that for see me my program I started I said I was started at 14, and I think that's secondary school. Well, yeah, it's like that was 6, 7, 8. I think is secondary school. I don't fucking know, but anyway, um, by the time they finish high school, man, they they ain't fucking fucked their bodies and shit up yet. Yeah. So not only is your body healthy and strong, but we know that you passed already. They're gearing up. They're gearing up to change the country, man. Now, going to a little bit of fuckery that's been going on with Planned Parenthood. Planned fucking Parenthood. These guys here. Check this shit out. Let me see. Can you see this? All right, let me close it up. All right, Planned Parenthood apparently been taking a lot of fucking money. They've been getting money left and right, bro. And they've been using it for their own shit. Because right here it says during 2020 to 2021 reporting period, Planned Parenthood performed more than 383,000 abortions. So they did 383,000 abortions, more than that, right? Let's say 400. They did 400,000 abortions. The national organization reported more than $133 million in excess revenue. So you did 300, you did 400 abortions, and you got 133 million in excess revenue, right? That means we were giving you too much money because you got 133 million in excess. That's a big fucking number, right? And uh so you reported that you had over 133 million and more than 2.1 billion in assets. You got more than 2.1 billion dollars in assets. So you got more than 2.1 million dollars and a billion in assets. You got 133 million in excess in your pocket. And in the same year, you report that you received $633 million in government funding. Let's just add these numbers up. So you got 579 million, and you had 133 million in excess. That's $712 million right there, right? And affiliates accused, Planned Parenthood affiliates face accusations of fraud, waste, and abuse, Papa. Right? Fraud with taxpayer dollars, Papa. And look at this: failure to report the sexual abuse of minor girls. Wait a minute, you failed to report sexual abuse of minor girls? But you're Planned Parenthood. You just give motherfuckers abortions. So there was some sexual abuse of minor girls in Planned Parenthood that you failed to fucking report? Oh, you dirty motherfuckers. You dirty motherfuckers. And allegations of profiting from the sale of organs from aborted babies. Wow. And you motherfuckers got $712 million. So let me get this straight. You were getting you were getting 633 million in government funding, and you received 579 million in contributions. Holy shit. Hold on. 633 million, right? And then 579 million. So you got $945 million, right? The government gave you 940. The government and private organizations gave you 945 mil. So basically, they were giving you money to perform the fucking surgeries for free because governmental funding and Planned Parenthood. You guys got like $1 billion in 1 year. And motherfuckers go there with insurance, Pop. So the government, the insurance people paid for them to get the shit, and the government paid you. So that's like double dipping, bro. Triple dipping. You got the insurance money, you got the government funding, and you got the fucking private contributions. And you niggas is failing to report sexual abuse of minors. You know what? Let's look at this. Let's see if we could find. Let's see if we could find something on this Planned Parenthood uh, sex abuse. All right, let's see. Planned Parenthood sexual abuse of. Whoa, that shit pop right up, pop. Let's see. Hmm. Holy shit. Holy shit. Planned Parenthood rape cover up. And this shit was since 2011. Planned Parenthood covers up rape of minors. Planned Parenthood, right there in New Jersey. What the fuck? Yo. Planned Parenthood manager in New Jersey coaches a man and woman on a man and woman posing as sex traffickers how to secure secret abortions, STD testing, contraception for their female underage sex slaves, bro, and make the whole operation look as legit as possible in an undercover video released by Live Action. This proves beyond a shadow of a doubt Planned Parenthood intentionally breaks state and federal laws and covers up the abuse of the young girls it claims to serve. They don't deserve a dime of the hundreds of millions they receive in federal funding from taxpayers. Congress must seize funding, and the Department of Justice should investigate this corrupt organization immediately. This is dated back in 2011. Wow. Fucking wow. Yo. God, bro. See, this is why you can't just be having kids, bro. You can't just be having kids and make somebody go through this shit, man. Oh, this place is a cesspool. Oh, I'm so sorry for these kids, man. Oh.
Here's what is new on Parallels Desktop 19. Experience
herself for the mother. Every single scene in this movie was some sort of business transaction, was a photo shoot for the kid, was an interview, was a radio appearance, was her being forced to sell a book, going to events, and at one.
So she's talking about a little girl, a little boy, basically being forced to do all of this shit for the publicity and financial gain for the parents.
Ruining my life.
We're going to Washington, D.C. We actually go and meet with our senators and representatives. After we do that...
You know, they say he don't want to fucking do that shit. He don't want to do that shit.
We go and sit and sell some of Avery's books for a little while.
I just don't want to even have a book.
I've done too. He don't. Men. If it's something you don't like, bro, that's a part of being a man. Everybody tells you what they think a fucking man should do, what a man should be. Oh, a real man this. You know what a real man does? A real man does what the fuck he wants. A real man does what he feels is right. And looking at this dude right here, he don't feel like that shit is right. What's going on with his son?
So much in this world, it's ruined my life enough, and now everyone in this world is going to know. And it's just gonna make my life worse.
A couple years ago, you wanted people to know.
Yeah, I did, but now that was really stupid, silly mistake, and now I don't.
That's why you don't let kids make their own fucking decisions when they're kids. That's why you don't tell a fucking little kid, you don't have to be a boy. You could cut your dick off and be a girl. You don't do that because they're not capable of making that decision, man. If you're a little kid and you feel like you want to change your sex, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to tell you no. I'm going to tell you not now. Because once you grow up, once you go through school and you interact and you see other boys and other girls and the pros and cons that might come with being both, you make the decision when you're an adult. You don't have to wait till you're 30, but at least wait till you're 21, man. At least wait then. At least wait till you could buy a fucking bottle of fucking cognac or something, man. At least wait till you could buy a pack of cigarettes before you decide to cut your joint off. You know how many people want this shit? Are you cutting your shit off? Bug the fuck out, man.
Now, the mom was a really shady character in my opinion, because even after this young child is expressing, you are ruining my life by putting me out there so much, you know, I don't want to be this person, the mother still takes her to events after that scene and is still doing stuff in the public and doing exactly what this child said she doesn't want to do. It was very apparent to me that the mother has made her child being transgender her entire life, her entire business. The mom makes a living off of it, and it is basically the mom's, it's the mom's whole thing. She has
their identity publicly as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or questioning, intersex, pansexual, asexual, or any category that I've left out.
Looks like a little
shy. Do you want to tell everyone if you're a boy or a girl?
Okay. Phoenix would like you to know that she's a girl and she prefers she and her pronouns.
What I ordered versus what I got. I ordered Huel hot and savory as a healthy, quick alternative for my lunch. This way, I'm eating healthier, no longer reaching for unhealthy snacks, and no longer skipping meals, because I now have a delicious meal in just 5 minutes. Huel fits even in the
if that was
Now, I want to show you something. We just watched that. We watched the parents basically forcing and coercing the kids to do shit like that. I want you to look at this picture. See this picture here? Right? We all know what this is. This is the fucking devil, Baphomet, right? I want you to look closely. I want you to look close. This look like a little girl. Still like a little black boy. Right? But look at the symbol in the middle. What is that? What is that? I will show you what that is. What it resembles, rather. How ironic that this resembles the medical symbol. Right? Different variations, right? But it's still the same thing. Same idea. Some without these wingy things like this, some with just a snake and the staff, right? Then you got some with two snakes. You know, you got different variations of the same thing. And I would say that it looks very similar to this because it's two snakes with that staff. So, what that tells me is that they want exactly what the fuck is going on today. They want this transgender shit is based off of some evil shit, bro. That's really it. Yeah, that's it, man. That's really it. All right, so I got one for the end.
Have you ever wondered why some affiliates make tons of money effortlessly while you're struggling to see results?
So before we go into this, because this is incredible, incredibly satisfying, I want to recap over what we went over. We went over that document that I showed you was Project 2025. Okay. And we went over what that idiot was saying about how it's so bad, but it's bringing together the nuclear family. It's bringing the fathers back with the mothers. It's talking more about marriage. Um, it's talking more about masculinity, the military. It's forward moving, bro. It's just forward moving. Okay, talking about putting the military over the border to cover the border issues. Talking about putting, although I didn't read that yet. It's like 902 pages, so I got to go through the rest of it to find out these things. I'll be back with another one, but it's all good shit, man. You can be trans, you can be gay, you can be whatever. That's fine. Keep it away from the fucking kids. Stop pushing it down motherfuckers' throat. Pause. Stop putting it in Disney fucking films. Stop putting it on YouTube kid videos. Stop. Stop putting literature in kids' libraries about sucking dick. Stop. Now, I want to end it on a funny note, which is right here. I think it's just amazing how this guy fucking he did some kind of Superman jump over there to whip this lady ass.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Take that, soldier boy. Now, this is why you need more masculine men, because these motherfuckers here can't handle this guy. Bucket everybody up. Look at these little big ass hits. You get like an angry woman. This nigga down, right?
Hey, get off her. Get off her. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Stop. Don't do this.
Now, this bitch is now somebody begging for mercy. They're saying, get off of her. Don't do this. Come on, come on. So I think that bitch is still under him while they're hitting on his fucking back. While they hitting like this, like, this nigga's like, bitch, yeah, you tearing her ass up.
Hey, where's Mary Kate?
This nigga looking.
Is she okay? Hey. Hey, can you fucking radio somebody? Yeah, give me all the fucking radio somebody. Oh my God.
Oh, shame, man. Shame's out of the hospital.
Oh my God.
That nigga said she's gotta go to the hospital. Woo, you niggas dropped the ball. These niggas dropped the ball. They like on some.
Oh, please, Jesus, let me kill this nigga.
Yo, you dropped the ball, Pop. You let her get her ass whooped.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
He ain't like any of the other niggas around here, Pop. He ain't like any of the other niggas.
I tell your mama you ain't shit.
Tell your mama you ain't shit. Yo. Bro.
Now, if you want to go renegade, bitch.
Oh, man. I got to tell you, though, that was satisfying, though. Wow, the fuck, this guy's sick. What do you mean that was satisfying? Well, judges have been real pricks to people, man. Yeah, in case you don't know, they have. That guy, he deserves it. He deserved to be off the street though, because he's fucked up. But the thousands, hundreds of thousands of men that should have not been incarcerated uh, uh, for bullshit, and they have judges selling out niggas to get fucking kickbacks. Yeah, for forensic specialists accepting money to say that it's drugs when it's not. All of that shit. Yeah. Fucking judges saying, yeah, man, fuck that. You can't see your kids. You got to pay 1,200 a month, and this and this and that. Doing that shit to men and family. Yeah, they need a taste. They need a taste, man.
This fucking skin's hanging. No, come on. Somebody call 911. Hey, where's Mary Kay? She's right here. She's right here. She's right here.
Nigga said, where Mary Kay? That bitch still on the floor.
Stay down. Get on the ground.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best, you gotta try Kachava. Kachava is the
It's like I don't know. I just go anywhere with you niggas. Y'all just let fucking black Superman jump over here and fuck me up. Oh man. Oh, that was good. That was a good stream. That was a good stream. Oh, we'll end up on one more funny thing. We got. I saw this. I gotta talk about this right quick. This chick right here. Y'all probably see this shit though. This shit is funny, man. Funny. Come on, come on. Damn it.
Get on your ugly ass. Hey, bro, what's up? Get you fuck. Come on, son.
Bitch, I'm here either the fuck. Like, bitch, I'm gonna like that stupid asshole.
Bitch, come on, son.
Watch, yo, listen to this shit. I'm gonna turn it up. Listen to how hard this fucking soda hits her in the fucking face, bro. yo, yo, this soda hits this bitch like a fucking punch. Listen to this.
Oh, man, come on, bro.
Get on your ugly ass. Hey, bro, what's up? Get you fuck. Come on, son.
Bitch, I'm here either the fuck. Like, bitch, I'm gonna like that stupid asshole.
Watch this.
Bitch,
Listen.
come on, son.
Oh, man, come on, bro.
Get on your ugly ass.
Now, hey, bro, what's up? You gotta look.
Get you
The next one. She gonna be looking to the right, and that shit hit her from the left.
Like, bitch, I'm gonna like that stupid asshole.
Right.
Bitch, come on, son.
She's still over there. She pick up another one. Boom!
Oh, man, come on, bro.
Get on your
That was
ugly
an
ass.
orange crush.
Get you fuck. Come on, son.
Bitch, I'm here either the fuck. Like, bitch, I'm gonna like that stupid asshole.
Bitch, come on, son.
Oh, man, come on.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Oh man. Oh, that was good. Jesus. Woo. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this here too, since it's here. One more thing. Look at this bullshit here. I don't know who told shorties to do this. I don't know who told them that they should do this shit. But they doing it. And I don't know, over here it's not too appealing.
To shower fast, you need to wash your scrubber. You see, it's here. So we are going to share our soap. Yes. Yes. So sharing is caring. Yes. You know, here in the river, actually the water just cleans by itself. Like this, head need the soap. It's really fine. Oh my god. Don't make sure it doesn't fall because you're gonna look for it for the whole day. Guys, if our soap drops in the water, you're gonna look for it the whole day. So I'm gonna wash my scrubber first. I'm baby. Lynette is having too much fun. Oh my god. I think from this I'm going to check my hairstyle. You see me with this hair. Hey, we put water on my hairstyle. Hey.
That shit gotta have a strong smell, bro. That shit gotta have a strong smell, bro. You know, you could be with a woman, right? And you go down there and you eat that pussy and shit, and you sucking on a clit and licking and kissing and sucking on a clit. And then when you put your dick in, you still ain't smell nothing. Don't smell nothing. And now you in there, you go in there, you pull stroke in that motherfucker, right? By the fourth or fifth stroke, you done pulled some shit out. You done pulled some shit out. And it smells fucking weird, bro. I think they got that shit, bro. You pull out some shit that was up in the motherfucking Yudi and then you just pulled it out. And this water, this is dirty water, bro. Like, this is the water they got them fucking straws and shit. And you put it in there and you could drink from it because it filters the fucking water, bro. Like, I see shit like that, like cows going there and fucking be flopping around in there and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Somebody told him this shit was sexy.
Guys, it's fun. I think I'm just enjoying. I'm stress free. Okay, I need Hey guys, look at my hair. Yeah. But we didn't remember to carry the bonnet, the shower kit. But for me, I'm just okay with my hair. I'm going to change it, baby girls. Okay. Check it. Okay, show us your way, master. Oh, hey, I need a soap. Okay. Lily, do you know a song that you can sing? A Korean song? No, I don't want Korean songs right now. Any song? We can do that one.
Yeah. Bro. I got some more shit, but I'm gonna save that for another stream. I'm gonna do a stream on voodoo and black women, how they be doing some voodoo on y'all niggas. I'm gonna save that one for later. But yeah, I guess that's about it, man. We about to be up out of this motherfucker. Appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you learned something. I'm gonna put the link to that shit in the bio. So if you guys want to go check it out yourself, click the link, go check it out. That Project 2025. They want Trump to press it, but the next Republican, that's their agenda, supposedly. All right. But anyway, shout out to you guys. Shout out to No Captivity. Go check out my man Page. Shout out to Angry Man. Shout out to motherfucking Medium Man. Shout out to the lead attorney, Kevin Samuels, RIP. You know, shout out to that part of YouTube, bro.